Hi, my name is Davy Naskins. Welcome to the virtual demonstration of the Prowise Touchscreen 10. Before we start getting into the screen and all the features that it comes with, I want to tell you a little bit about where we came from. So Prowise was founded in 2009 all the way in the Netherlands. Prowise specializes in interactive solutions. They own the design, the development, and the production of all of their products. They have their own patented solution and over 240 full-time employees. Prowise partners with companies including Google, Intel, and Microsoft. We have almost 500,000 teachers working with our solution, as well as are being active in over 26 countries. We pride ourselves in being 100% safe and secure. We do not just offer a touchscreen, we offer a total solution. And that total solution has been integrated in over 20,000 schools as well as over 1,000 companies. We are also the preferred supplier for the United Kingdom Ministry of Defense. And we have won over 23 awards. We like to start out by saying that not all touchscreens are the same. And this illustration shows that a little bit. This is a plane, while this also being a plane. We like to compare the Prowise Touchscreen 10 to the more advanced plane. So the Prowise Touchscreen 10 comes with 5 years of free over-the-air updates, which means that it is all done over the internet and the cloud and not manually. The Prowise Touchscreen 10 is our best screen yet. So with it comes the latest Android 9 module, Wi-Fi 6 with hotspot, 6 wide area microphones. It is move camera compatible. It's got 2 motion sensors right here and right here, and a USB-C docking station right in the front of the screen. It also comes with Dolby certified 95-watt speakers, eliminating the need for you to add any external speakers. It also has an award-winning design. Let me show you a quick video. So some highlights. Again, a 95-watt Dolby certified speaker with 6 wide area microphones that are housed underneath this fabric. It creates a full conferencing and remote learning solution together with the Prowise Move camera. The screen utilizes ProNote touch technology. There's no space between the glass panel. Our writing software has been optimized to work together seamlessly with the touch technology. This enables a complete pen-on-paper writing experience. There are, again, convenient front ports, including USB-C, but there are also side ports on the side of the screen, including a docking station that also has a USB-C port to power your device whenever you connect it. On the side of the touchscreen, we have a slot for a PC module. A Prowise PC module transforms your touchscreen into a fully operational computer or laptop that functions with Windows 10. This means that you no longer need to connect your external computer or laptop to the device in order for you to work. By plugging in a PC module, it functions as if it's the computer. So normally, maybe you recognize this, you would use an HDMI cable or another cable to connect your device to the touchscreen. You would then work on your laptop and it would mirror whatever you're doing on your laptop onto the touchscreen. However, whatever you're doing on here does not mirror back to your device, right? So with a PC module, you're making the touchscreen a computer. including all of the functions that you might like. Our PC modules come with the Windows 10 Pro for Education license. They are also Windows 11 compatible. Besides the Prowise touchscreens, we also have the iPro lift systems. One of those is the iPro wall lift, and the other one is the iPro mobile lift. Both of these lifts go up very high as well as down very low. The lift can be operated in 3 ways. One of them is through the remote, the other one is through the screen on the side, and the other one is by using your feet down here. The iPro wall lift is perfect for smaller spaces, whereas the iPro mobile lift offers you the flexibility of moving it around because of its wheels. The Prowise Move camera that's up there makes learning through motion possible. It uses Intel RealSense technology to register motion that happens in front of the screen and translates it into actions. So your students can play educational games using this camera. We all know that some kids just learn better when they are actively and physically engaged with the content, right? So learning through motion really aligns with their experience of the world. Besides using it to play educational games, you can also use it as a regular webcam. Teams, Meet, and Zoom can be used together with the 6 wide area microphones, as well as the Dolby certified speakers to provide you with the perfect solution for distance learning and conference calls. What we mean by a full solution is that we offer the Prowise iPro lift, then we can drag the screen on top of the PC module, and the Move camera is on top of there as well. So this is our full classroom solution. The Prowise touchscreen comes with its own operating system called Central. Central consists of its own app store, our own annotation and whiteboard basic software called ProNote, ProReflect, and AirPlay, Chromecast, and Miracast are built into the system. So once we click the little home button here, it'll take us to the Central operating system home screen. On the left of Central is where you will see your active apps, screencasting. You can change your input channel, you can change the volume, and there's a lift option to go up or down with your lift using the touchscreen. All of your settings can also be found here, and this is where you would go for anything ranging from audio to Wi-Fi. Over here we have all of our apps. We'll start off with the App Store, which is over here. Within the App Store, you can find apps that have passed our strict security protocols. They don't have any in-app purchases, inappropriate content, and they meet our 100% safe and secure regulations. If you are missing any of the apps, you can request them and we can start the security protocol and add them to our App Store. Next to the App Store, we have ProNote. ProNote opens as your basic whiteboard software. Pen tip on one side and a flat tip on the other side. We can select our pen and colors as well as the thickness of the pen down here. The same goes for the marker end. So then we can start writing or marking. Right here, we also have the option to just draw lines or arrows and even insert shapes really quickly. When it comes to erasing, we have 3 options. The first option is a regular eraser where whatever you touch will disappear. The second option is to use this loop. Whatever you're looping in here will disappear from the screen. The third option is to erase everything in the screen at once. This is your icon for the mini tools. You can select things like notes, rulers, and things like timers. The really cool thing about ProNote is that once you click this little icon we are back to the screen we were last at. In our case, that's the home page. Now that we are here, we can just annotate over this screen using our pen. So we can circle things, or write, or mark. You can use this annotation software on top of PDF files, Google pages, and anywhere else your imagination takes you. Once you are done annotating, you can use the little screenshot option down here to create a screenshot of whatever you've created. It'll show you right there. Then you can go here and click share, and you can say, I want to share this as a PDF. All of the people you want to share this with can either use a QR code or you can put in an email address to do the same thing. So that is ProNote. We also have our own Prowise browser that's built on top of Chromium, so it works the same as Chrome. The screen is compatible with AirPlay, Chromecast, and Miracast. We also have our own screen sharing option, which is called Prowise Reflect. Our own app, Prowise Reflect, has the main advantage of a touchback feature. This means that whenever you are screencasting from your device onto the laptop, whatever you're doing will reflect on the screen. But whatever you're doing on the screen will then reflect back into the laptop. So it works both ways. This is our Presenter app, which we will get into a little bit later. And we have the File Manager app, where you can organize all of your files that you are saving locally to the touchscreen. Our touchscreens also come with Screen Control. Screen Control is a remote management module that allows an IT administrator or any person in charge of IT at your school or location to remotely and securely manage, control, track, and analyze numerous physical Prowise touchscreens anywhere over their own network and over the internet. So what this means is that your IT person no longer has to visit each and every classroom and manually update their touchscreens. Instead, they can push updates, install apps, change backgrounds, and all of that with the push of a button from the comfort of their own office space and their own device. So I have a small video to show you. Prowise Screen Control was developed in-house at Prowise and is also maintained in-house. That means we use secure and local Prowise servers for this. We are ISO 27001 certified as well as privacy verified. Also, important to mention, no data will be used for commercial purposes or shared with third parties. Besides what I just mentioned, Prowise Screen Control has other advantages, including that service calls are minimized. All screens can be updated remotely. There are guaranteed continuous improvements. And because this was designed solely for Prowise screens and our central user interface, all features work optimally with guaranteed privacy and security. There's no additional setup. There's no manual updates. It's all done over the air, and it's user-friendly. This means there's less downtime if something does happen, and service-related issues are solved quicker. But the best part is that it's completely free for 5 years. Then, Prowise Presenter. You've seen me switch pages down here in the software. This really is the software for teachers and students that's full of educational content. Because we know teachers are busy and they might already have a ton of content that they've created within other applications such as PowerPoint, Word, or PDF. Within Prowise Presenter, you can upload those within our software. Then you can work within our software and do whatever you would like, and then you can export it as a PDF. which means it can be shared with several devices, but it can also be printed. There's a browser version of Presenter as well as an app version. A Prowise Presenter account can be created online for free. You do not need any licenses, subscriptions, nor are there any monthly or annual fees to use our software. That means an account can be created for as many teachers and as many students as you would like. Registering an account is simple. You can go to presenter.prowise.com, fill out your email address, your name, your language or your country, as well as your user type, and you're good to go. A little bit about our media library that's within Prowise Presenter. Once you open it up, first thing you'll notice is the 3D models. So we have over 85 3D models available for free. And so as you can see, it includes things like cubes, animals, and things like the globe. After 3D models, there's a tab for illustrations. This includes anything from nature to language to arts. I've included some illustrations right here to show you. There's things like vehicles, weather, flags, landmarks, but also things like emotions that you can use to teach. Under illustrations, you will find sounds. You can upload your own sounds here and place them under illustrations or pictures, but you can also use one of our sounds that we have already put in there. This includes things like musical instruments, also things like household sounds, such as a microwave. There are also tons of backgrounds to choose from. It includes things like lines and grids, but also plain colors and patterns. You can also find icons in the media library that you can then use to organize your lesson and provide structure to your students. Besides all of that, there's a big part of Presenter that it consists out of tools. Tools can be anything from fraction circles to thermometers to traffic lights to whatever you could possibly imagine. So they include things like birthday tools where it can sing happy birthday to the students. You can use chips to count. There's things like copying using colors, so you can have the kids come up and copy this structure completely. There's things like tracing. You can go over this. This is another tool where you can put the animals based on how small they are. And then once you've done that, it'll go to the next one. And you can range them from smallest to biggest. There's things like fractions. If you are doing math, you can create mind maps by creating little ones here. And then you can change your cards in here. There's also things like timers where you can structure your lesson and write in here what you would like to do. So if you have created your own Prowise Presenter account, I would recommend you take a look within the tools section because there's so much available for you to use in your classroom. Besides that, there is an images option where you can, of course, drag and drop your own images, but you can also search the internet within Presenter. So there's no need to open a different tab in the browser you're in, look for the image, save it to your computer, and then upload it in here. You can just search within this software. So now when we've searched for dog, all we have to do is click the image, it'll load it right in there, and then we can drag it anywhere we would like, make it smaller, make it bigger, and put it right next to this guy. So that is how simple you can do that. The same goes for videos. You can just do a quick YouTube search. We'll say dog again, and it'll give us YouTube videos on dogs. So we might just choose funny dogs that will make you laugh all day. And we can now drag that one here as well. So that is how you can get images and videos in there with a click of a button. So besides the media library, Prowise Presenter comes with similar options down here as ProNote. So it's the same pens. The only difference is that there's a calligraphy option that you can use for some fancier writing. There are more options for shapes as well as colors, and there are more options for lines. Of course, there's also a typing option now. And there are a couple more tools, including the spotlight tool, where you can use this to draw attention to a certain part of your screen. So because Prowise Presenter opens up a world of opportunity, there's a lot to explore. MyProwise offers exactly that. It's a website for teachers to go to find completely free lesson material that can be imported into their own account, and they can get started with their lesson right away. There's material for all ages, all subjects, and for various teaching methods. There are complete lessons in there, but there's also instructional videos as well as inspirational videos if you're looking for some ideas for the screen. And there's a daily homepage for every teacher. So Prowise Move, again, is the camera that makes learning through motion possible. Prowise Move is the world's only fully integrated solution for learning through motion. We will show you a video of Prowise Move right now.
In this classroom, interactive learning and learning through physical motion is stimulated thanks to the Prowise Move camera. Pupils learn through play with the special Move tools in the free education software presenter. They are active in front of the touchscreen and are encouraged to get their body in motion. Operating the touchscreen without physically touching it never fails to deliver an outburst of energy throughout the classroom. Privacy in the classroom has also been taken care of.
Last but not least, I want to show you an awesome function for interactive learning in the classroom. It is called ProConnect. ProConnect has this icon. It can be found down here. As soon as we click that, we are starting a ProConnect session. This offers a world of possibility when it comes to the types of questions you can ask. By going to connect.prowise.com and using this code, all of your participants will be able to register with the screen. For example, we might ask, where is Prowise from? And we'll put flags and ABC options. Then we can start a vote session up here, and we can say, I want to push the possibilities of A, B, and C. Once you click send, all of the devices that are registered with this code will receive an A, B, or C notification where they can vote. We can then pull up the votes and the participants here if we want to, or we can keep it anonymous. Besides using A, B, and C, we can also use yes or no, true or false, agree or disagree, or right and wrong. Besides that, we can send colors. Not only does ProConnect offer the opportunity for interaction in your classroom, it also offers educational games. For example, the mice race. With this, you are sending multiplication tables to the devices that are connected. They'll be solving sums as quickly as they can while the mice are racing against each other on the screen. So as I've mentioned in the beginning of this demonstration, not all touchscreens are the same. I've shown you some ways that makes the Prowise Touchscreen 10 stand out. There will be a QR code popping up in the screen right now that says Digital Buyer's Guide, and this is where you can find most of the information I've shared with you today. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to my email at sales@edteachusa.com or give us a call at 904-999-3193. Again, thank you so much for your time and have a great rest of your day.